Today we're going to read Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, Chapter 3, Part 3. Let's start. "You are not attending," said the mouse to Alice severely. "What are you thinking of?" I beg your pardon," said Alice very humbly. "You had got to the fifth bend, I think." "I had not!" cried the mouse sharply and very angrily. "And not," said Alice, always ready to make herself useful and looking anxiously about her. "Oh, do let me help undo it." "I shall have nothing of the sort," said the mouse, getting up and walking away. "You insult me by talking such nonsense." "I didn't mean it," pleaded poor Alice, "but you're so easily offended, you know." The mouse only growled in reply. "Please come back and finish your story," Alice called after it, and the others joined in chorus. "Yes, please do." But the mouse only shook its head impatiently and walked a little quicker. "What a pity it won't stay," sighed the lorry, as soon as it was quite out of sight. And an old crab took the opportunity of saying to her daughter, "My dear, let this be a lesson to you to never lose your temper." "Hold your tongue, Ma!" cried the young crab a little snappishly. "You're enough to try the patience of an oyster." "I wish I had our Dina here." "I know I do," said Alice aloud, addressing nobody in particular. "She'd soon fetch it back." "And who is Dina, if I might venture to ask the question?" said the lorry. Alice replied eagerly, for she was always ready to talk about her pet. "Dina's our cat, and she's such a capital one for catching mice. You can't think. Oh, I wish you could see her after the birds. Why, she'll eat a little bird as soon as look at it." The speech caused a remarkable sensation among the party. Some of the birds hurried off at once. An old magpie began wrapping itself up very carefully, remarking, "I really must be getting home. The night air doesn't suit my throat." And a canary called out in a trembling voice to its children, "Come away, my dears. It's high time you were all in bed." On various pretexts, they all moved off, and Alice was soon left alone. "I wish I hadn't mentioned Dina," she said to herself in a melancholy tone. "Nobody seems to like her down here. And oh, I am sure she's the best cat in the world. Oh, my dear Dina, I wonder if I shall see you again any more." And here poor Alice began to cry, for she felt very lonely and low-spirited. In a little while, however, she heard a little pattering of footsteps in the distance, and she looked up eagerly, half hoping that the mouse had changed his mind and was coming back to finish his story. Thanks guys for listening. Until next time, it was me, Mira. Bye bye!